Can ChatGPT agent or agent mode do anything even remotely useful? That's the goal of this video. I'm going to put it to the test and see if we can get it to actually do something that would be useful. And if so, I'll consider this video to be a success. Now you might be wondering, what is ChatGPT agent or agent mode as people are calling it? Well, ChatGPT now thinks and acts, proactively choosing from a toolbox of agentic skills to complete tasks for you using its own computer. So this is agentic AI. This is what everybody's been saying. 2025 is the year of agentic AI, and this is OpenAI's first attempt at this. It's basically taking their operator concept and their deep research concept and merging them together, giving it this virtual browser. And so it's not just generating text for you to do what you want with the text, but it's actually taking action on the web, logging into different things, interacting with APIs, all that stuff to try to get things done for you. That's the goal of agent mode. Does it do that in practice? Some people have had success with it. I've not had that much success with it, but then again, I didn't try it out that much. So we're just going to give it a simple prompt. We're going to see what happens and put it to the test. Okay, I've loaded up ChatGPT. Now, GPT-5 literally just came out today. I have not even played around with it yet. So I don't know if this is going to influence the test or not. I'm assuming it is because agent mode is tied to this new model. So who knows? We'll see if it does a better job than it did before. But I'm going to give it this prompt here that I wrote earlier. So I'm saying, help me create a Florida lifestyle brand for native Floridians. Come up with a name, check if the domain is available, create a tagline, design a logo with 3 concept sketches, choose a color palette, and pick the best logo based on similar brands. Then make a short investor slide deck with a mission statement, tagline, elevator pitch, and images to show how this brand could be used for apparel with a meaningful purpose tied to Florida. That's a lot. We're asking for a lot. This would be something that I would assign to somebody on a marketing team, and it would probably take them a couple days to do something like this if they did it right. Let's see what agent mode can do. So I have agent mode enabled. I believe agent mode is only available on the paid plans of ChatGPT. So if you don't see it when you click on this plus here, then you're probably not on the paid plan. I recommend getting a paid plan. It's super useful to get access to some of these other features in ChatGPT, and agent mode is just the beginning, but we're going to see how useful it actually is. So let's give it a shot and let's see what happens. So first you can see it's setting up my desktop. So this is where the agentic AI is going to basically create a browser environment so that it can interact with the web and carry out these tasks in theory. Let's see if it actually does it. The coolest part of all of these agents is that you can kind of see what it's doing. It's sort of talking out loud per se to show you what it's doing as it browses and as it clicks on different things. So it looks like it's researching some other brands. It's looking at Salt Life, which is a very popular brand here in Florida, reading press releases, searching for mission statement of different Florida-based brands. It's looking at Ron John Surf Shop, and it's been a few minutes now. It's still doing some research. It hasn't really created anything yet, so it seems like it's still in that research phase. One thing I'm noticing right away is that it's getting blocked a lot. I'm seeing repeatedly that it's trying to access sites and it says something like Cloudflare is blocking access, or it's not able to read or parse the page. I'm seeing this more and more, and I think this is going to become an issue just with agents in general as different sites and APIs try to block access. Okay, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes now. It seems like it's still just trying to do some research. It hasn't really done anything remotely useful in terms of what I asked it to do. It's just browsing, clicking around on different links. Okay, it's been about 6 or 7 minutes now, I believe, and it's at the point where now it's trying to look for different domains to purchase. And now it's been about 6 or 7 or 8 minutes. I've lost count exactly when we started. I should have started a timer, but it appears to be writing the logo now, or it's doing something with code, but it was mentioning something about creating a logo. This is super slow. I'm glad I'm cutting this up for you because you would not want to just sit here and just watch it work. It is getting stuck repeatedly. It is getting blocked so many times as it tries to access different sites. And I'm just really surprised at how slow the whole process is. Okay, it appears to be trying to download a blank t-shirt. I guess it's going to try to create some kind of mock-up. I'm surprised that this doesn't incorporate any type of generative image creation process, because we know that ChatGPT is really good at creating images. Oh, I guess it is now. It says generating image, but before it was trying to download a mock-up of a shirt. So I've never actually seen the agent create an image. Here it's saying the image and it rejected the image design. It just seems like it's getting stuck a lot. So far my verdict is the whole agentic AI aspect of ChatGPT has a long way to go before it's actually useful. Okay, well, a few minutes later, and it did come up with a semi-decent logo. I like the colors. At least it's something with like a Florida vibe to it. I don't know why the top of it's blurry. It looks like it's creating a second image now. Okay, checking back in here. I think we started at 10:55 and now it's 11:04. So it's been almost 10 minutes and it's currently trying to generate like a second image or some type of vector. We are over 10 minutes in and it still is trying to generate an image, and it's just been in a circle for a while. I guess I'm surprised it's this slow, but I know I'm going to get people that are like, well, it's doing all these cool things behind the scenes. It's got 100 different things it's trying to bring together. Give it some time. It reminds me of that Louis C.K. joke where he's like, it's got to go through space. Like, just give it a minute. Would you give it a minute?
I can't get it to... Give it a second, would you? Could you give it a second? It's going to space. Can you give it a second to get back from space?
Okay, we finally have something. We got where'd it go? We had a white t-shirt with a logo on it and now it's gone again. Let's see if it comes back. It is still working. And one thing I will say is that if you are going to be using agent mode for something that is a multi-step prompt like this, don't expect it to be done while you wait. I would probably just leave it open and just go do something else, make some coffee, whatever, because it's been a while. We started at 10:55, it's 11:09 now, and it's still working. It seems like it's at the end of the project because I saw some mention of it's creating slide, which was one of the final things I wanted it to do after it created the logo and searched for the domain and all that stuff. So hopefully it's going to be wrapping up pretty soon. Well, we're getting somewhere. It is now building out the slide. It's got some mock-ups. It's got the logo. Now it's starting to look like something. It even has some logos that have the state of Florida in them, palm trees. So now it's getting somewhere. It just took a while. Okay, here we go. I think it's done. It says it worked for 17 minutes. And let's see what it came up with. It has a brand name. It came up with Native Son Florida. Not a bad name. It evokes Florida's natural heritage and resonates with people born and raised. Domain availability, I checked whois and nativesonfl.com. Unregistered. Why don't we verify that real quick? Type it in. It looks like it is available. I wonder if Native Son Florida can't. Okay, so they're both available. Native Son is not available, but that's okay. It's a Florida brand. And let's see what else. Tagline, wear your sunshine. It invites Floridians to proudly display their coastal lifestyle. Mission statement, Native Son Florida creates premium apparel for native Floridians that celebrates the beaches, waters, and indigenous root date. It draws inspiration from successful lifestyle brands like Salt Life. So that's good that it did its research because that's a very popular brand here in Florida, which embraces people who love the ocean, and from local brands like Calusa Waterwear, which I've never heard of, which highlight indigenous heritage, comfort for sunny days. Color palette reflects tropical environment. I like the colors it chose. Logo concepts. So it has a minimal sun rising over waves. It has a stylized silhouette of Florida and a palm tree. So it came up with 3 concepts. It chose concept 2 because it clearly signals Florida and looks great when scaled. Beyond selling apparel, Native Son Florida will donate a portion of profits to marine conservation and coastal preservation projects. Wow. Connecting the brand to environmental stewardship. This was part of the prompt that I really didn't think it was going to get to. I wanted it to have some type of impact or mission, and it did that. The slide deck attached includes a succinct mission statement, the tagline, short elevator pitch. Wow, look at this. So Native Son, lifestyle brand for Florida natives. See if we can expand this out. Wow, look at that. It created 5 slides. The mission and purpose is to celebrate native Floridians and their lifelong connect. Sunshine State designed durable apparel inspired by Florida's native colors. Cool. Look at that. Got the logo. It's got the outline. It's got the palm and wave. It is a little bit different here, but of course, what do you expect with generative AI? You know, the logos are not going to be perfect, but these are concept, right? And then it's got the final color palette, which I like. And this got cut off. Native Son. And again, another logo that's not like the other one, but you kind of get the idea. I like this. Wear your sunshine. Native Son channels the pride of growing up in Florida. We craft quality apparel that captures the state's colors and culture. Each purchase funds marine conservation. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Purpose-driven, donates 5% of profit, sustainable. So those are the slides. Wow. I think that's everything. It provides a polished overview of brand story, visual identity, and market potential. That is, I must say, I did not think it was going to do all this. It did a lot more than I expected, and it just took 17 minutes, which I guess when you think about it is not a long time when you could just go and set it and sort of forget it and come back to it. But yeah, I mean, this is actually the first time that agent mode has done something remotely successful. So let me know, what do you think? Have you used agent mode? Do you want to use it? Did you even know about it before this video? Do you think this was a success? Let me know in the comments below. And is there another thing you want me to test? Another prompt that you think would be a good challenge for agent mode? And I wonder how much of this is due to the fact that ChatGPT 5 just came out today, and this is sort of the GPT 5 version of agent mode, I'm assuming? Or is it just that it's continually getting better, or was this just the right prompt? I don't know. But anyways, I wanted to just show you how that works, make you aware of agent mode and sort of walk through the process. And I'll consider this a success, but let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want more cool tips and marketing and AI videos, how you can utilize these tools for your business, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.